What's going on, guys? My name is Logan, and this is my first video for my YouTube channel, Life with Logan. I'm completely new to this. I'm not a content creator by any standard. I've made a couple TikToks, but that's the extent of it. So I'm new at this. I made some notes just to kind of talk about me, this channel, what I expect to get out of it, and what you can expect if you choose to watch. Just so that way we can hopefully cut out some of the ums and uhs and dead space and things like that. About me, right? Like I said, my name's Logan. I'm a dad. I've got a 5-year-old child. I'm married. I work full time, just like most of you probably do, and I've got a slew of hobbies. Okay, so I like motorcycles, specifically Harleys. I like playing golf. I enjoy smoking meats on my pellet grill. I also have a Weber kettle, but I enjoy grilling, whether it's fast high sear stuff, barbecue, smoking meats for long periods of time, things like that. And racing, I'm a big NASCAR, as you can see by my hat, NASCAR and NHRA fan. I grew up going to drag races with my grandpa all my life, and then so I've always had an interest in that. And then a few years ago, saw a thing on Facebook for NASCAR up at Kansas Speedway. I only live a couple hours from there, and they had a deal for first responders, military, nurses, teachers, all those categories of people that normally get those types of things offered to them. And I qualify for that, so my wife actually picked up tickets for it because the race was over my birthday. That was the first NASCAR race I'd ever been to, first oval track race, anything like that. I'd only ever really watched like the Daytona 500. Never kept track of it, but she picked up some tickets for that on the cheap with that discounted promotion, and I've been hooked since. I don't think I've missed more than a handful of races. I try to make time to watch it when I can, and if I'm gonna miss it, I've got it DVR'd. So huge race fan. Like I said, I like cooking, especially meats. Sides are overrated. We don't need that. And then, so I'll make some racetrack content when I can. When I'm using the smoker, I might set the camera up, maybe do some time lapse, talk about my processes for how I cook ribs or pulled pork or what have you. Golf, I'm not sure how I will make golf content. I want to try and make some. I haven't really explored or thought about that one too much as far as how to attack it. So I will try and get some. And then for motorcycles, right, I like to go on motorcycle trips. So there will be some long trips, moto vlog style videos, parts, installs, things like that, unboxing when I can get stuff. Unfortunately, if you ride motorcycles, parts are expensive no matter where you get them from. And like I said earlier, I'm a dad. I've got a life, bills, and everything else, so parts aren't just flowing in, but I like to get them when I can. Try to be as responsible as possible, because if not, it'd be decked out already, right? But that's how you get in trouble with your wife, so don't want to do that. As far as the life of this channel, I don't have any huge expectations for me. I'm not looking for high follower counts or subscriber counts or views or interaction. If it happens, cool, that'll be awesome. I'll enjoy that. So if you think you're gonna like that, then in the things I'm gonna talk about and do on this channel, go ahead and subscribe. You can like this video, just let me know that you're here paying attention. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications. I'm doing this, I'm not that interesting, so I completely get it if nobody wants to get notified when I post a video. Like I said, these are my hobbies, man. It's just stuff I do that I want to share with anybody that wants to watch. And a big thing for me is I go on these cool trips, whether it's a motorcycle trip or what have you, and I always try to tell my wife about it. And pictures can only do so much, and I can only tell so much of a story. And then my daughter, right, she's 5, so she doesn't grasp any of it. But I think if I can make videos to share with them, they can see the trip and see the things I do and get that same, maybe not the same level, but understand my excitement and enjoyment for why I do the things that I do. And I figure if I'm gonna make the video anyways for them, I might as well post it for other people to see. Maybe you've thought about going to one of the trips I've been on. So like this year we're gonna go up to the Black Hills Sturgis area. We're not going during the rally, we're going preseason, just so that way we can ride the rides and not be crowded and things like that. I've been up there before, so I kind of already have some knowledge about it, so I think that'll be a good video to make. Some things I've done in the past, don't have videos of it obviously, but I've been to Tail of the Dragon, rode my motorcycle down to Gulf Shores and some like shark fishing. I've been to the anniversary rally, the 120th in Milwaukee. I've camped in the Grand Canyon. So try to do some cool stuff at least once a year. And if I can share that with my wife and kid through video, I might as well share it with everybody else so you guys can get that same enjoyment out of it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Besides that, I think that's all I got. We'll probably try and do a content video, right, for golf clubs, what I have, the stuff I use, my motorcycle, and go from there. So thanks for checking in.